Last time on Magic and Steele.
Oh my god, get me a mirror now!
What's a mirror?
But I don't know why everyone's freaking out. I've never looked this good in my life!
Oh, the tome. Yes, the tomb that we came from. And now we're going back to the tomb with the tome.
Lionel,
The tomb to the tome.
none of us asked to be here, so I would appreciate if the attitude just stayed right here.
Hi-ho.
I'm sticking to Leon.
It's off to the temple
because I
we
like
go.
Not all of us are known.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho.
Excuse me, that's rather racist.
Oh.
You're not here. You don't exist. What are you? Get out of here. I'm having a personal conversation. I cast deafness on Escalator. I cast deafness on you.
I cast blindness on you.
Just between you and me.
Yes.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man? No.
Yes, the Muffin Man.
When you're lost, lay down in the fetal position. That's what I do.
What?
She starts pulling your finger, and we get to.
Mama, is
Just
that
killed
you?
Dwarf.
I've missed you so much. Do no such thing. Where's your proof?
Where's your Brooks?
Who can cast darkness here is the real question.
You.
You. And who's you? You is you, not me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to a quest for Magic and Steele, brought to you by the SteeleEmpire. All right, I'm going to hand things over to our dungeon master, Amara.
As you guys start walking, you're walking a couple feet ahead. You're probably like 20 to 30 feet away from where you guys were. And two of the animal guys behind, like, once you guys pass a couple trees, they come up from behind you and start, like, following you that way.
Oh,
They're waiting for you.
I found some of them. Hello, lads.
That's what that smell was.
No, I think that was just Rashandella again.
Sorry for the trouble.
At least she finally has someone to talk to in her native tongue.
Yeah. Jets in. They're dancing in front of him.
Oh, yeah! And I come running over.
And
to
he
take
just
it.
has a weird look on his face.
I whip out my little lute, or whatever you call this thing.
And then
mandolin
he
thing.
walks around you guys.
Banjo.
Why is everyone so sour here? I don't get it. I'm trying to lighten the mood. I came here to have a good time, to party, and I'm feeling honestly so attacked right now.
And I'm still.
So
Do
every
you
once
know
in a while,
what's been going on?
What has
Have
been
you
going
been
on?
here mentally this whole time?
What time?
Oh,
Where are we?
you want to party?
Who are we? Who are you?
so every once in a
am I?
while, as you guys are
Where
walking towards the temple, it's taking a couple hours. You hear distantly every once in a while, like sword clings and slight battle cries, war cries,
Music to my
in the
ears.
like side distance from where you guys are. And the two warriors that are walking by you just shake it off and like push you guys forward.
Is that something that we should worry about? Guys? Hey?
Doesn't sound bad.
Why are
No,
you
they're
walking
the
away?
other warriors protecting you.
Protecting me from what?
Oh. Wait, are we
Other
being
creatures
attacked
coming.
actively?
I'm so
Okay.
famous.
Then we should hurry. We should move.
Rashandella.
We should quickly go.
Oh, I hate you so
I'm
much.
so famous.
I hate you.
Everyone
With
wants to
every
kill
fiber
you.
of my
Let's
being.
go.
Who wants to kill me?
Everyone
You
else
wanna
out
kill
there-
me?
Oh, no, not
Oh
me.
my god!
Nope.
I'm going to eat you.
Every time.
I'll help you. It'll be great.
Let's go. Let's move on. Come on.
All right,
hurry up.
so you guys finally get to this clearing where you can see the tops of the temple, like as you're walking a little bit, and then you finally get closer to the temple, and there's like a whole campsite. There's a bunch of tents and stuff, and there's like fire, and it looks like people are cooking stuff, and there's a couple like weird logs that have some swords and shields and armor and everything around all over the place, and there's a couple people.
I do
Looks
some
like they're
back
trading
handsprings
things back and
right
forth,
to the
and
campfire.
They're just a bunch of warriors kind of walking by and chatting with each other or doing other little things around the temple.
Khan, straightens himself up and dusts himself off and puffs out his chest.
From where this is, it's about 25 feet away from the temple, like the temple walls. It's 25 feet back, and that's like a whole,
so it's like
just circle area.
It's an encampment.
Yeah.
Around the...
I flip right next to the guys cooking the food. Just flip right next.
Just
Hey,
roll acrobatics.
Hey, my friends.
hey, my friend. Can I
I
roll
basically
athletics?
act like Mulan when
Yeah.
she first walks into the camp, like just trying to look like really tough and manly, but it's not
You must be
working.
swift as a coursing river. With all the force of
18.
a great typhoon.
All right, so you
man,
flip
be a
nice and
man.
easily over a couple warriors and sit
Disney,
down where
please don't
everyone
sue
else
us.
is with the food. And what do you do?
I start licking a fish that was on the fire.
So
Burn your tongue.
the one guy just like
Go.
rolls his eyes at you because that was his fish, and
At
he
the
picks it
demon
up
girl.
off the fire and then gives it to you.
Ah,
Really? He's not going to start a fight over that?
Not
no,
the
I
demon
licked
girl.
it.
She licked it. He's not gonna
That's
want
why.
to
Yeah,
eat
but
it.
like out of spite.
Well, plus
like,
she's some 7
you
foot
licked
demon.
my fish.
nah,
big horns.
because they've got plenty of food there, so they're not really like
Okay, that's just
Feed
wishful
me,
thinking.
Seymour.
yeah.
Thank you. We're friends now. What's your name?
He stands up, takes another fish, and walks to the other side of the encampment.
I'll see you later.
We'll catch up.
I marked you.
She didn't lick him.
I licked his fish.
As he walked away, she probably licked him.
Yeah.
You're mine.
So where is
No, not 20. Whatever you wanted to do, nothing happened.
She like flicked out her
He,
tongue
like,
like a freaking
disappeared.
frog, and it missed.
Dang it! All right.
I wonder if Scruff's here. Have you seen Scruff, Aeschylus?
no
He
clue.
was old.
Probably in the
He's
temple.
We're
probably
going to need to get some
dead.
more goo, I believe.
I want no goo.
Indeed.
Scruff. Anyone see Scruff?
Leon walks up to you guys, and
Lion and
Leon.
I mean Leon. Yes, I'm sorry. I got that in my
Leon the
head.
lion, you know.
Yes, it's just. It's,
That's all he meant. Nunu, or not Nunu. Shay Khan elbows you and says,
he
"Stop
just
it,
starts
the lion
like
thing."
rubbing his temple, points towards the weapons and arms and armor and everything that's kind of laying around, and says, "You guys can trade whatever you'd like for new weapons, armor. Get ready for the battle."
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Scruff is waiting in the temple.
I want to see if there's anything that I could put on to make my AC better.
Oh, yeah, not-
And we can do that. That'll be for next game.
Oh, it's for next game.
Yeah, that's just like I wanted to let you guys know that you will now be getting more weapons, like better +1 weapons
things.
and some armor to
Cool.
up your AC. Like Rashandella needs some.
So we're gonna have a little
so.
woodsy camp store. We get to get
Yes,
some stuff.
pretty much.
I have an armor class 13. Like I didn't go up any higher.
No, your armor
don't-
class doesn't go up unless
Really?
your dexterity is up.
Unless your dexterity goes up or if you put on certain kinds of armor.
Yeah.
Like a shield increases your AC by 1, for instance.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff that you can.
I don't think you're gonna find any. You're a wizard. You don't have any proficiencies with armor.
Light armor, I think. Let me see.
I don't even think of that.
There's gonna be something special. Don't worry.
Light and medium
You'll
armor.
get something.
Oh, okay.
We'll find.
It's probably because you're a dwarf.
We are hearty folk.
Well, most of your kind are. I don't know about you.
All right,
per
so
se, but-
back in the
What
game.
was that?
yes, back in the game.
So you guys see all this weapons and armor, and you guys kind of start to look at it and do whatever. And Leon walks away.
Shopping.
And like
back.
Shay Khan's looking at it going, this is so
Hey guys,
Tacky.
he did say Scruff was in the temple.
Yeah, we'll get to him.
later we're shopping.
Yeah.
We must upgrade, and then we will see.
Who has the tome?
I do.
He do.
He do.
Hold on. I
Stelli
like how
takes
just
it
for
from
a
you.
split second all of us were like,
And
crap,
you
who
know.
has the tome?
So you
Can I roll
guys,
perception to see if I see or take it?
sure.
All right.
I don't
You're
get to-
stealing
I don't
it?
get to roll perception.
Okay, roll. She rolled high, so
16
unless you roll an at 20,
plus
you're not gonna see it.
16 plus
I
3.
gotta have the chance.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I got 19.
Yeah, don't challenge
Okay.
Brian to roll in that 20.
So Stelli grabs the tome from Geb, and you guys don't
Thief?
really notice it.
Oh.
But Aeschylus sees Stelli flying towards the temple.
In quite a hurry,
And
aren't you?
everyone else roll perception.
Now, where are you off to, Stelli?
I don't see
Me
I
either.
got a 2.
You guys are
I got
shopping.
a 7.
2 buddies.
Plus a 1, a
11.
3.
I got 11.
9.
Oh, you guys don't see anything. So
We just
I am
close
so
our eyes.
yes.
you guys are just like
We
so
all
mesmerized by like
Playing with the swords.
rusted
I'm trying-
weapons
yeah.
and everything.
I'm trying
Aeschylus, look
to
at this
find
one.
like the most
Not now.
fashionable yet functional.
I can just see
armor.
like the like a chibi version of
Chibi?
chibi. Yeah, like
Chibi,
a small
like-
animated
Oh, yeah,
fat
yeah, chibis.
version
Yep,
of
yep, yep. I got you.
cute, short, and fat version anime.
of Shaycon and just kind of like doing like a weird wiggle at one spot and then
Yes.
just appearing in another
Yes.
spot and then just
Like an
appearing in
anime
another
version.
spot.
But
yeah.
he already is
look at
cute,
all this
chubby, and adorable version. So it doesn't look much different.
Again, I say, yes, I put on a few pounds. You don't need to start bringing it up all the time.
Aeschylus, look, I'm you. Shing, I
So-
draw my sword.
As they're doing that, Aeschylus, you're seeing Stelli fly towards the temple with the tome in her hands. It's bigger than her, obviously. Once she gets 10 feet in front of her, everyone roll a... Or 10 feet in front of the temple.
See, I kind of look around
see.
to see if
What am I
anyone's actually
rolling?
paying attention.
Everyone roll a
20.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
9. What is up with like these crap rolls today?
15.
I get a nat 20 on an insight.
22.
12.
18.
All right, so Aeschylus, you see Stelli getting closer to the temple, and once she gets 10 feet, this it appears that this weird like illusion, kind of foggy weirdness comes off of the temple, and it falls from
so
the
the
top of
shield.
it, and it falls to the ground. And once it hits the ground, this just like force pushes away from the temple, and everyone feels it.
Oh, what was that?
Geb, Nunu, Aeschylus, I'm sorry, you unfortunately get knocked back. Geb and Nunu, you guys feel the force, but you steady yourselves and you don't get hit by it. Or
The
you get hit by
gnome.
it, but you steady yourselves a little
The
more.
gnome of all people does not get knocked down.
I have a low center of
I was
gravity.
gonna say short, low center
Short.
of gravity.
Yeah.
I drop.
Everyone else, though, you guys feel the pressure and...
I was like mesmerized by like this one piece of thing going ooh, and it just flies in my face, and I just go ah!
Yeah. And as this force kind of pushes towards you, you get knocked back and on the ground, and you also are feared. So you do not want to.
They take fear.
Lame.
What does that entail?
So lame.
Reference sheet?
What was that? Geb, did you feel that?
So
Yes.
frightened creatures, you have disadvantage on ability checks and action rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So for right now, until something happens, the temple is the source of your fear.
So only me and Nunu are not afraid to go into the
Yeah, but
temple.
Yes.
So,
man, that's so lame.
I'm like struggling to like get like these clothes and everything off me, just and I get it off and go.
So you guys
Tinkle, tinkle,
that
tinkle.
didn't
I didn't
that
pee
failed the wisdom
myself.
throw or
Yes.
saving
I've
throw,
gotten
you
better.
guys feel like just this dead, gross, like dark energy coming off the temple, and you do not want to get any closer to it.
I see Shaycon
feel
being afraid, but
nasty
me?
right
Oh,
now. All of a
man.
sudden,
What's that supposed to mean?
I feel so gross. Way worse than this morning.
What kind of like a southern accent now?
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
grossed out
know.
this
I grabbed
morning.
Nunu and I
Something
headed to
doesn't
the
feel
temple.
right.
Okay,
Seriously, help.
so they're like shaking on the ground and like looking towards the temple. And I guess Geb grabs on Nunu and runs towards the temple. You guys
Great.
see,
So the two of you are just gonna double team it. All right. Let's see how that goes.
you guys see
I'm an animal.
Stelli flying through the entrance with the tome
In the sheets.
and as she's going through the entrance, it's kind of like the temple itself is lighting as she's going.
She is
It's
so
almost like the
fake.
walls have like intricate like designs into it, and they're glowing up as she's walking through.
She's just doing
Her
things on her own
flying
now.
through.
Man, pushing us
Where are we
back.
going? What's going on?
Stelli just named herself group leader for some
We were
reason.
going after Stelli because she took the tome.
Where'd those two go?
Stelli!
Those three.
Wait, it's probably not a good idea to go in there.
Stelli, what are you doing? Come back!
She's made her
Betraying
bed.
us.
Let her lie in it. Where are you going? Oh,
Stelli!
Can I roll like insight to see what the fear thing was? Like what caused fear?
Can I try to force myself in or no? Does that
No,
all work? Oh
not
man.
yet.
11.
You are not really sure.
But do
What-
I know something caused it?
You know something caused it, yes, but you have no idea what.
Don't know what that was, but it looks like it made our other companions terrified of this temple.
Shaycon is now rocking back and forth while hugging his knees.
You have a kind of idea that it came from that force. That
It's
Yeah.
nasty over
Like,
there.
almost
I
like that.
really don't. Let's just not even
So-
bother.
Why am I even
She
here?
was the
I
girl. I mean,
We're going to
right.
adventure time this.
let me just rest in peace, Stelli. You were a glowbutt.
So I just imagine Geb in like a bunny hat and blue and a sword, and Nunu dressed like Jake.
Okay.
And
But like Geb has such like a stern,
I know.
no emotions face. So for him to just wear a bunny hat, straight face, just raising a sword, adventure time.
And they're like rushing through the
And
temple.
Nunu's doing like flips and everything around him as Jake.
Stelli just keeps on flying through, and she get
Rest in peace, all of you.
as
Oh,
you
thank
guys
God.
are following. As you guys are following, Geb and Nunu, you see that you finally get to the room where you had fought King Eric, and you see Scruff just kind of like moseying around, looking at different.
Where
I
did
guess-
I put him again?
Well, I remember they weren't able to go into the temple, but Scruff is awesome. He's badass, so he was able to go in.
No, because once we got the
Yeah, but the tome didn't break it until Stelli walked through. So that but Scruff was already in there.
He
so,
is
but
a
he's,
suspicious
he's
panda.
awesome, so whatever. he can get in there. So he got in there, and he's just kind of looking around at the different designs on the walls and everything, and you can see Eric's form is just kind of like sitting against the throne. And Stelli has a tome, and she flies up towards the ceiling, and there's what looks like a hole in the wall that this tome perfectly fits in, and she pushes it, and she can't do it, so she sits it there, and then she steps back, and you see her push her hand like towards the wall, and then all of a sudden it gets pushed into the wall. So now it's pushed in. The guys outside, roll another wisdom saving throw.
13. Crap. Worse than last
15.
time.
I got a 9 last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I got a 9 again. I got a 9 again.
15. I'm the smartest.
Unfortunately, Shaycon, you're still feared.
Which is appropriate.
Frightened. Yeah. But you guys, you see another kind of like glowing force coming off the temple as it rushes through you guys, and you don't feel frightened anymore.
I feel so much better.
So you can go into the temple now. If you, but Shaycon
Alright.
Jump
cannot.
in.
He doesn't
Wait.
want to go to
No.
that temple.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
Let's go join the others.
You're all going to die in there. And for some reason that distresses me.
Shaycon,
I don't like any
Shaycon.
of you. What?
Maybe we will die, but maybe we won't die. Either way, we're all gonna die one day. You should listen to me because I rhymed. Let's go.
All right.
So
There's no
one of the
purpose.
like smaller looking warriors walks over to Shaycon, and he has a fish in his hand,
He smacks him in the face with it.
and he smacks
Yes, little
Shaycon
friend.
back and forth with the fish.
It's so slimy. It smells terrible.
And then he stops,
It's
Throw
salty.
me the fish. Hey!
and
If you're done with that.
you now don't feel that frightenedness coming off the temple anymore.
I stand up, I straighten myself and wipe away the tears, and I put a hand on the small. What is it? Like a halfling or something? Or no, it's a friggin' animal.
Yeah, it's like a
chicken.
cub, like a yeah.
Are you done with the fish?
It's a jackalope.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, "Thank you, fine fish."
He
slapping
jumps up
friend."
and slaps you again in the face, and then runs away.
Throw me the fish!
I'm just like
He
rubbing.
throws it to you.
I'm just like
Catch it in my mouth.
rubbing my cheek, looking very confused and at the same time grateful. And then I just like try and wipe it off with my handkerchief. And I just, right. And then I start going, chest puffed out again.
And
So now
we
you guys
run
are all
into-
going in towards the temple. So you two, Geb and Nunu, you saw Stelli pushing into that tome.
Stella's
into
getting
the
a bit
wall.
too dangerous on going on her own like this.
And when she pushed it in, you saw that kind of like glowing force that was following her with the tome. It shoots back from where the tome is throughout the whole temple from where you are. So it flows through the room, and as it passes King Eric, you see almost like something was lifted off his shoulders. He kind of gets a little, I don't know, not as much slouch. He's like,
Stands up straight
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like a king.
Terrible weight has been lifted.
yes. And you guys see the glow as you're walking in towards the temple, into the hallways and everything. You see the glow run past you. And for a couple seconds, the glow continues throughout the entire temple. And then it slowly dies down. Whew! There we go!
I guess she just elected herself as
Someone's
leader.
in a hurry.
Yeah, it's not like this is like the fate of the world or anything.
It kind of is.
Yes, it is!
What world? Do you come from here?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
She does.
I don't.
Well, your world is going to be destroyed too.
Oh, is that a threat?
Maybe.
I just imagine her like, yes, maybe.
She flies
What you gonna
behind
do about it?
Nunu's head.
Oh my gosh. Well, whatever, leader. What do we do now? I guess we're just listening to
guys-
Glowbutts now.
Oh no! I
No.
Rashandella,
She's a Glowbutt.
you're a glow butt. Calm down.
I like
This
turn around and
temple-
look at my butt.
She's just walking around like a dog, chasing
I
her tail.
prestidigitate her tail to start glowing.
I am a Glowbutt.
I was gonna do the same exact thing.
And
but
now
yeah, yeah.
I'm group leader.
No,
No,
none of us are group leader.
that's not how this
No,
works.
you're chasing your tail in a circle.
And you see, Ding Ding has been following her the entire time. He like looks at her weird, but then he looks back at his tail and starts chasing it.
So they're both running in circles.
Well, when we got here, the temple felt so just dreary
Icky.
and gross, and I wanted to do something about it, and you guys were just looking at weird, like pointy things and
Hey.
and stuff.
And you told no one.
Hey, yeah.
it needed
First
to be
that.
done.
Second, we were told to pick out new things. You know, we've been traveling a long time.
can
I
do
thought
that
So
we
later.
as
were
you guys
deserving
are
a
all
treat.
conversing in a little group, King Eric stands up from his throne, and he is bigger. He's like, what did I say? He was like 8 feet
He was-
about that.
or so.
I mean, he was a human, wasn't he?
Yeah.
a slightly larger human,
Yeah, they're all like kind of gigantic humans. So
though? Okay, so yeah, I think you said like he was 7 or 8 feet or something like that.
So he stands up from his throne, and as he stands up, he has his like sword, and he stabs it against the ground, and he like sends out a roar, and says, "Now we take back what was lost." And all of these like skeletons,
Spectral and skeleton
and his
warriors.
warrior people come
Yeah.
out and start like clinging and
Ching, 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 ching.
and that is where we will end. So
How can they contact us?
you can contact us through Twitter, or we also have an email and a Facebook page. Twitter, we are at Empire Steel, and our Facebook page is Steel Pods. If you look up SteeleEmpire, it has our logo of the A Quest for Magic and Steele. And our email is pods, P-O-D-S, at SteeleEmpire.com. And just for you guys who are looking, when is this going to be downloaded? This will probably be before Podfest, right?
Yeah, a couple
So,
weeks.
yeah, we have a live event that we're going to be doing on August 20th. It's a Saturday, and we are scheduled for 4 p.m. at the comic book shop. Do you remember the name
Amalgam
of that?
Comics.
Amalgam?
Yep. If they check the show notes in this, they'll be able to see the website address. Click on it, and it'll give you all the information, the directions, and all that. And also, Tattooed Moms has a bunch of shows as well. Not ours, but some other peeps, too, that you might like. So check out their website, phillypodfest.com.
Yeah. And if you go, you could possibly be in our live recording.
Yes.
And see us. I don't know
And
why you
see
would
us.
want to. So
Why you would or wouldn't.
Why you
Why
would
you
want
would.
to. We don't know why you would want to meet us.
That's just Aeschylus coming through the broodiness.
I'm just
If you haven't seen his picture, go look on our Twitter and find us.
Broodmaster 5000.
Broodmaster.
Broodmaster.
Who?
All right. Well, bye, guys. See ya.
See ya. Thanks.
See ya, what?
Don't forget to close the door on your way out. Bye.
Ha 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 ha.
And scene.